Hello guys, I know you guys have been asking for this one for a very long time, but I've been trying to save it, but I figured it was getting a little too late for it, so instead we're doing it now. So here we go. Winning the Clash at Daytona is probably somebody you would expect, Joey Logano, the number 22. The Daytona 500 pole winner will be Jimmie Johnson, and it will be the 6th straight pole for Hendrick, I think, in the 500. William Byron will win Duel 1 at Daytona and start 3rd. Denny Hamlin will win Duel 2 at Daytona and start 4th in the 500. But the winner of the Daytona 500 will be Kyle Larson. It will be his first Daytona 500 win in the brand new Camaro. That's not really that brand new. They just fixed the front end. That's basically it. But yeah, Kyle Larson, Daytona 500 winner. The first Las Vegas race will be won by Kevin Harvick. That will punch him his ticket into the chase. Auto Club will be won by Kyle Busch, as this will be his second consecutive win at Auto Club. ISM number 1 will be won by Kevin Harvick, and he will be the first driver to get consecutive wins. The Atlanta winner will be Chase Elliott. It will probably be decided on like a restart or something. But yeah, that locks him into the chase. Homestead will be won by Denny Hamlin, but instead it will not be the chase race anymore. So, yeah. Texas will be won by Kevin Harvick again, winning his 3rd race of the season. The first Bristol race will be won by Kyle Busch. First Richmond race will be won by Martin Truex Jr., getting his 3rd straight win at Richmond. The first Talladega race will be won by Jimmie Johnson, snapping his winless streak and punching him into the playoffs. The first Dover race will be won by Kyle Busch, not a huge surprise. Martinsville will be won by Joey Logano. It will be his first Martinsville win since 2018. The All-Star Open winner will be William Byron. And these are the drivers that will win the stage and transfer into the All-Star race. Stage 1 will be won by rookie Cole Custer, who will lock his spot into the All-Star race. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., driving for JTG Doherty this year, will advance in, and winning the entire thing will be William Byron. The All-Star race will be won by Joey Logano. It'll be, I believe, his 2nd All-Star win, because I know he won in 2016. The Coke 600 will be won by Brad Keselowski. Not being sponsored. Actually, I think they do have Miller for one race, and I think it is this race. So, yeah. The first Kansas race, rather, will be won by Kevin Harvick. Michigan 1 will be won by Kyle Busch. Sonoma will be won by Chase Elliott, therefore making him win all of the road courses on the schedule. Chicagoland will be won by Denny Hamlin. Actually, he won already, but it'll be his 2nd win of the season. Pocono Race 1 will also be won by Denny Hamlin, making it his 3rd win of the season. And the second Pocono race will be won by Brad Keselowski. Sorry if the camera's shaking. I'm trying to hold it a specific way, but it's not really working that well. So I don't know. So yeah, Brad Keselowski will win the second Pocono race. The Brickyard 400 will be won by Kyle Busch. I believe this is his 3rd Brickyard 400 win. Kentucky will be won by Joey Logano once again, so we're seeing a lot of repeat winners. New Hampshire will be won by Denny Hamlin. He will get his revenge from last year. The second Michigan race will be won by Kevin Harvick. It'll be the third straight year that he goes and wins at Michigan in the second race. Watkins Glen will finally be won by Martin Truex Jr. after losing to Chase Elliott these past 2 years. I mean, I totally didn't mind that, but Truex, yeah, he'll win Watkins Glen. The second Dover race will also be won by Martin Truex, as it'll be like the second time that people have won 2 races in a row this season. And Daytona 2, the race that may not even happen because hurricane season exists, will be an upset winner. Michael McDowell will get his first career win at Daytona and get that final spot in the chase. But here are your chase standings, or my predictions for the chase standings for 2020. The drivers that will advance into the chase will be Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Kyle Larson, Jimmy Johnson, Michael McDowell, all with wins. And then advancing in on points, Alex Bowman, Kurt Busch, William Byron, Clint Boyer, Ryan Blaney, and Eric Almirola. Eric Jones is going to miss the playoffs this year. Darlington will be won by Denny Hamlin, and that will officially advance him into the round of 12. Richmond 2 will be won by Kyle Busch, snapping Martin Truex Jr.'s streak of wins at Richmond. Richmond, there it is. But, yeah, that will advance him into the round of 12 as well. And Clint Boyer, with a clutch win at Bristol, will just barely put him into the round of 12. And there are your drivers that will be eliminated in the round of 16, the drivers you probably would expect: Eric Almirola, William Byron, Jimmy Johnson, and Michael McDowell. So Jimmy Johnson will not win an 8th title. The second Las Vegas race will be won by Kyle Busch. That advances him into the round of 8. Talladega will be won by Joey Logano, as you probably would expect, one of the Penske cars to win that race. That advances him into the round of 8. And the Charlotte Roval will advance Chase Elliott into the round of 8 with his second straight Roval win. Here are your drivers eliminated in the round of 12. Kyle Larson, the Daytona 500 winner, is out. Alex Bowman, Ryan Blaney, and Clint Boyer also eliminated. So Kurt Busch, he advances into the round of 8 on points. Kansas 2 will be won by Kevin Harvick, which will officially lock himself into the championship 4. Kyle Larson will win the second Texas race, and Kyle Busch will advance into the championship 4 on points. And Martinsville 2 will be won by Kyle Busch, who had locked himself in on points last race. And the drivers eliminated in the round of 8, Martin Truex Jr. will not join the rest of the so-called Big 3 from 2018 in the Final 4. Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, and Kurt Busch also eliminated. So your Final 4 will be Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, 3 drivers that advanced from last year, and Brad Keselowski will advance into the Final 4 on points. I believe this is his first championship 4 since, like, 20... I don't even know. It was, like, I think it was 2017? I have no idea. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah, I just had to check the slideshow real quick. I haven't seen this in a while, so... Your champion, the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series champion and the final champion of the Gen 6 era, will be Kevin Harvick, winning the second Phoenix race and making him the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series champion. So here are some more off-season predictions. Tyler Reddick will be the Rookie of the Year. Matt DiBenedetto, since he only has a 1-season contract with Wood Brothers this year, will move to Hendrick to drive the to be the new driver of the number 48. And here is the other off-season prediction. Ryan Newman will announce that 2021 will be his last full-time season in NASCAR. So there you have it. There is your 2020 season predictions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to comment, subscribe, and leave a like. And I'll see you guys in the next one.